Well, they say the third time will be a charm. This is my third attempt at vlogging on Wednesday. Tuesdays, I'm usually better, but here it is, it's Wednesday. I was just trying to tell you about the cemetery in Montreal and our trip, and I don't know what happened. It just didn't work well. Anyway, our trip went well. We had spectacular weather Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday was a little chillier and overcast, but no rain. And the burial went well. Gladys is with her mother and her father and her siblings, with the exception of my mother, who's with my dad here in London. I was quite surprised, actually, because the grave site is just a single, and there's already 7 people in that burial spot with 1 headstone, and there's room for 6 more. Amazing. Anyway, the cemetery is one of the most beautiful. It's just spectacular. It's all green, it's peaceful, it's quiet, there are birds, there's flowers, there's beautiful display of trees and whatnot. It's right next to Mount Royal Park, and it's really a beautiful spot. So I'm glad it's done. I'm glad Gladys is where she should have been. I'm missing her under my china cabinet, quite frankly, but she's where she needed to be. So that's done. As I said, Montreal was very good. We had great weather, and it was nice to be there again. It's always like going home for us. We ate well. We went to steak frite. Didn't get to Saint-Hubert, but passed a number of them. Ate along the street. Saint-Denis is a wonderful little area in Montreal with bistros and outside cafes and terrace, and we ate outside along Saint-Denis in a brasserie, which was very nice, and it was nice. It's a little frenetic driving in Montreal. The street lights are in a different place, and they're low down and not very, the green isn't very bright green, and the stop signs are all like this big rather than this big, and they're on the other side of the sidewalk, generally buried by leafy trees or parked cars, and you can't see them. And Montreal is also a city of bicycles, and tons and tons and tons of bicycles, tons and tons and tons of impatient drivers. Anyway, it was an experience, I'll tell you. Found a knitting store, yarn store. I bought 3 balls of this, which I'm going to make another baby surprise jacket. It was nice. What else can I tell you? Just before I went to bed last night, I just checked a news page that I generally check every evening, and they were talking about a YouTube video. And if you haven't seen this little video that I'm going to tell you about, you should go and see it. Not if you're expecting blood, guts, and gore, but it's an adorable little video, one of the best that I've seen in a long time. It's a father and his daughter singing a little song, and what he's doing, the father is trying to calm the little girl down. Apparently she had a bit of a fright over the fireworks that were going on outside, and so he says to her, let's sing a song, and he's got a little ukulele, and they sing, oh heck, what's the song that they sing? Tonight You Belong to Me, and I'll maybe put the link in the description box, because really you should go and see this. I've watched it like 3 times now, and it's, the little girl is a star, and her father is also a star. They were very good. And he was very patient and soothing with her. That's good. What else? I should have tons of stuff to tell you. My sister's in the process of trying the electronic cigarettes. I don't know what to say about that, but I was quite intrigued that you can puff away. Plus, it's legal wherever it is that you go. Wherever cigarettes are banned, you can puff on this electronic cigarette. Unusual. Haven't loaded my pictures onto the computer yet. And I think it's morbid to show the grave side. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a couple of stories about that too, because we had an interesting encounter, of course. Okay, I'm going to just say that's it, that's all.